So now compare theory and practical stuff. Do you also think, you see, AI is fast emerging, AI, data, research, critical thinking ability, those are the skills we need for the future. So do you think these courses should be included even at the basic level? So that growing up, I think countries like China, you see every children being given group work. So they are learning team work even at the earliest age. There are a lot of things they introduce them to, and it incorporates discipline, a whole lot of skills into them. Do you think at the young age they should like incorporate those courses in the basic level, AI, those tasks?
Okay, what I would say about this is that even if it's not from maybe P1 to P3, but from class 3 going, they should let the student know what he or she is about.
Yeah.
Or even, let me say, even if you are even lacking for about from class 6 to the form 3, they should know, say, maybe this is what the student is best at.
Yes.
This is what the student can do. The student say, oh, this guy have been scoring A, he's going to do science. This guy has been scoring this thing. You understand? He's going to do this guy score F up to this, he's going to do technical. No.
Okay.
We should make the system such a way that from maybe even if not even countries like China, even small kids, you see them trying hands on this beat, this passing and design and other stuff. Even someone even doing engineering work. See students repairing tractors and other things. But the case now is that the country is lacking because we allow the students to make their decision, but not identifying what they can do best. But not understand, just try to put something. Even some people, let me say, this day BC time, people are going to write their BC. Some of the teachers take place and choose schools for them.
For them courses, yeah.
Oh, that was good. Go to this school.
Go and do science.
Go and do science. Go and do this.
Yeah, you are local, so go and do a medical.
This thing happened to some people, and people were always complaining. This is someone, oh, that my interest is in technical. But you go, the teacher, my father will be like, why should you go and do technical? The teacher will be like, you are going to do technical. Telling us that those are in the technical, they don't have that ability or the mind to do the science and other stuff. So that's our lacking part. So per the person you ask and my reality, the thing is that you should let the student know from class 3 or class 6 going. You should let the student know that I'm best at this. And with the teachers to know that, oh, this student is a potential doctor. You understand? This student is a potential engineer. This student is a potential computer scientist. Then we now start that place, training the child toward the future. Not find you go and complete SHS, junior high, continuously go to the SHS, follow the science or follow whatever. Then you come out, your parents are buying forms. You ask your friend, what form are you buying? The person says, oh, I'm buying the form for lesson. So to my ladies, every lady one lesson. Not be able to see a lady in this kind of class. That no, that meant you don't do hospitality. It shouldn't be like that. It should be balanced. The person should go for what you can do best.
So let me emphasize on my question was that do you put some of the emerging skills, should those courses be like, let's say JHS, like those courses are there, you have to do it. For a country like Rwanda, their SHS, they have computer science. And that computer science, not like the ICT you do, like those people do coding and so like how you go and do science business, they have computer science as a course in SHS. So you do it, when you come out now, you know they're going to the university to continue with it. And I have classmates who are doing very well. Like when they just came, like they only have projects they were working on because that was what they were doing in SHS. And so these same courses like computer science, AI, data analytics, research, those like courses, should they be introduced at the JHS or even SHS level?
That's what I first said, that you should follow the technology.
Okay.
You understand? So for you understanding what the student can do best, you end up by like grouping them, and the grouping comes with the various courses. You end up by this number of students, like they are good at computer, so you group them in the computer science class. These students are good at this thing. Even inside the computer science, you see that these students are good at cybersecurity. These students are good at AI. You understand? So you group them in that order. Even like from that place up to the time the person do that computer science, from maybe class 3 up to university, the person can even build the whole world.
Yes.
You understand? But this is the case even for instance in the university here, if you are not a hard person to learn some things on your own, you still come out and you don't know what you are doing. You have to now go to any other discipline and learn the practical aspect, specialize on your own. You understand? So the things to be like at the beginning, what can the student do best? Then you put the student in his field at the like childhood. So the person grew up with what? With that mind. My mindset is I will be a computer scientist. When I'm in a computer science class, so when I'm going to the SHS, I'm still going to do that computer science. When I'm going to the university, I'm still going to do that computer science. I think that one will solve the problem than teaching the theory from P1 to or KG to university. Then the person will not finish, and I think some people even finish university like they are hanging around. That's why people will start to say, oh, if you go to university, you don't get a job, I understand. The person said the job is up, but I can't apply because I don't have the space. People don't have the space, how do I apply for it? Now if I finish school today and they feel like, oh, there's a software company who needs a student who can program very well in the second programming level, I can't apply. You might have to say, okay, if I can even program, but I know say I'm not, 100% sure of myself, say, I ever build a project whatever a company is using, and like I'm sure say if I go to this company, I'll be able to fit that company. You understand? So that's our problem. So our problem now is like we have to focus that let's group the students, let's put them into AI, let's put them into engineering, let's put them into this one. So the child will grow up with what? The skills and the field. Not when you get to the university that you now go and do a broad core that you will not feel that you have to now go home.
Sometimes the passion is not there.
The passion is not there.
Like it's already decided for you, or sometimes based on factors like, okay, this place when you go and come out, you get job, or there's money there, then the charges push
and go.
So I think that's
let me add something. So the thing is that in the basic level, most of students, their minds are low. So only the teachers can push them to introduce most of the course to them to apply for their own lifestyle. If they don't know, maybe they are followed their colleague guys. Maybe my friend is going to do science SHS. Oh, this also person is going to do home econs. Then the person is confused, don't know the course he's going to choose for his life, and just follow his friend. Just my friend is going to do home econs, so let me also go and do home econs. So that why it's going to affect the person's life because you don't know his ability the moment.
You see some countries like as you were saying, so at the basic level they expose you to a lot of things. So growing up, you don't know what you're passionate about. So that way it makes everything simple. So at the point where you are going to, it's not the teacher that will decide I'm going to do this, you already know where you fit in, you know what you love doing. Let's assume you like to build, use slate, so go and do
what I'm trying to say is that the teachers to introduce all the course to them so that they will know what I can do to apply for my life.
Thank you so much. Without any additional comments, we would like to wrap up. And the whole thing is just that we are encouraging a practical learning session. We are encouraging that critical courses such as AI, innovation, critical thinking abilities should be introduced to our curriculum so that we can also cope with the emerging trend in development as in other countries. So thank you so much for watching up to this point. If you haven't subscribed, we urge you to do that and try to share this content because an innovative one that will awaken other students all across the country to think of a way they can learn something practical because practical is the future. Thank you so much and bye for now.